Hi there, my name is Tawonerera, and this is my video submission for the television program at NAIT for winter 2017, and I'm just going to jump right into it. What has inspired me to pursue a career in television? Ever since I was a little girl, I have always loved being in front of the camera. I think I have a lot of personality, so I love to mimic characters that I'd see on TV, and I'd love to perform for my family all the time, and I've always loved poetry, reading and writing, so I would just write a bunch of stuff that did not even make sense at the age of like 6 and 7 and get up in front of my parents and perform a whole show when I'm the main character playing like 10 different parts. So I've always really been enthused by watching other people make people smile and just make people's days, and that's what I hope to do as well in the television industry. So a typical workday in television, depending on the specific job position that you have, there's various amounts of positions that somebody can work towards. There is assistant directors that help run the set to make sure that everything is going as planned. There's the television crew itself working behind the scenes, there's makeup artists, there's the news anchors that have to work to memorize scripts or at least read them over to make sure that when they get up in front of the camera to read the teleprompter, it's not as hard of a challenge for them. Just in case the teleprompter breaks down or something of that sort goes wrong, they can still kind of go off the top of their head and keep the show going, because that's what it's all about. And basically what is expected of somebody working in television, as I stated before, is a lot of personality, which I feel like I have. Definitely a lot of confidence. You have to have a really hard work ethic because there's very, very long hours depending on what sort of television career you decide to pursue. But regardless, whether it's a TV talk show host, a news anchor, the weather channel, whatever it is, it's always going to be like a lot, putting in a lot of hours to put yourself out there to make sure that people can actually sort of love the platform that you put yourself on as a news personality. And I feel like I possess a lot of skills that would help me in the future because I love to read. So if I was given the longest script in the world, I would probably memorize it in 2 seconds. I love reading. I love to talk. If you cannot already tell, I'm enjoying this so much more than I should be. I definitely have a really high confidence, and I feel like some people don't really have what it takes to stand in front of an audience and film something, and I think I do because I've always had a very nice appreciation for the news anchors that have a sense of style. As you can see, I have my striped shirt on here, and I just love the idea of hair and makeup and making people smile and kind of putting myself on a platform so other people can, you know, like get a sense of who I am through my job, and I can help people get the word across with my personality and off of social media. And a lot of social media that I use is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I read Metro News, I listen to CBC Radio, and I watch CTV News, just all sorts, or CNN. Like, I watch a lot of things, and my parents watch a lot of news as well, so I'm always caught up on the day-to-day things that are happening in the world. And my ideal job for this program would definitely be something in front of the camera, but if I also got an opportunity to be behind the scenes as well, I would definitely appreciate that, because I think it takes a lot to be able to know how to be the cameraman and also be the person that's in front of the camera. There's two different aspects, but you have to be really firm in your positions, and I would hope to be a news anchor, but furthermore, I would love to go into public relations management, so that is something I am really looking towards reaching as one of my goals. And typically a news anchor in Canada makes around $51,000 a year, and that can also depend where you live in Canada as well. But personally, for myself, I would hope to get a job in Edmonton or somewhere like Toronto that's really more media related, because I feel like Toronto has a really broad audience and it brings a lot to the table, so I would hope for that. And yeah, I would just love to be a news personality as well, because I feel like once you put yourself out there as a person, people want to see you, they want to know your name, they want to know who you are, and that goes hand in hand with promoting the company that you work with as well. And I would really honestly love to see where this opportunity could take me. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you.